What's up, everyone? Kano from the gamer section back again, and today we're not playing around. We're jumping straight into Industria 2 on PC, and I'm breaking down whether this game is actually worth your time or just more hype with nothing behind it. Let's get into it. Years after the events of Industria, you follow Nora, who finds herself trapped in a parallel dimension far from home. She is left alone inside a deserted chapel near the coast, surviving among cold, machine-built structures that feel both unfamiliar and unsettling. Cut off from everything she knows, her only goal is to find a way back to 1989 East Berlin and escape this broken reality. Just as she nears escape, a series of unforeseen events pull her back into the heart of the artificial intelligence known as Atlas. As she goes deeper, Nora is forced to confront the truth that her past is not something she can run from. She begins to realize her own connection to the creation of this uncontrollable AI and the consequences that followed. Ultimately, her journey becomes less about escape and more about facing the responsibility she left behind. The overall presentation to Industria 2 is okay for what it is, but it does have some noticeable rough edges. The graphics are decent, with some environments looking semi-realistic and atmospheric, but other areas don't hold up as well, and the character models feel a bit dated. It creates a mix of visual experience where some moments look good, others feel outdated. The sound design is solid in certain areas, but overall it also feels a bit dated, with some audio elements coming across like they're still in the earlier development stages. The music, however, does a good job setting the actual tone with the suspenseful feel that fits the game's atmosphere. Performance on PC can reach up to about 120 frames per second, but it's not always stable, which can take away from the experience at times. The gameplay in Industria 2 is focused more on a slower, more immersive experience where physics-based interactions and dynamic inventory help keeps everything grounded in the world itself. Crafting also plays a role, making exploration and resource management feel more tactical and connected to the environment around you. At its core, it's a narrative-driven first-person shooter that follows a classic hero's journey where you meet memorable characters and unfold a more emotional character-focused story. The world itself is very distinctive, mixing industrial decay with a vast but real landscapes and strange otherworldly machine structures that feels both beautiful and unsettling. Combat is supported by a small but customizable arsenal, allowing you to upgrade 5 different weapons with attachments like silencers, extended magazines, and special attack options. This helps tailor your playstyle as you move through the experience and face the threats of this broken world. As I played Industria 2, one of the first things I noticed was the unstable frame rate, which made the experience feel rough in certain sections and disrupt the overall flow. The controls also felt a bit unresponsive at times, adding the sense that the game didn't always handle as smoothly as it should. Another issue is how short the game feels, with the experience ending before it really has time to develop or fully explore its ideas. The story itself also feels weak, not leaving much of an impact compared to the actual atmosphere and world design. On top of that, there's a general lack of polish throughout, with certain moments feeling unrefined and incomplete. Overall, it often feels more like an early access build than a fully finished product. So that's my final verdict. Industria 2 gets a 3 out of 5. Not bad, but definitely not great either. If you enjoyed this review, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, and stay locked into the gamer section, your home for independent gaming journalism. I see you in the next one.